Hi everyone, welcome to Dhamma Earth's Dose of Dhamma, and this is the Dose of Dhamma for today. So we're going to move on to elaborate on the next few attributes of the Dhamma. After Swakato, the next quality is Sanditiko. Sanditiko, why is it Sanditiko? Huh? Sanditiko is because the Dhamma, which means the four path, the four fruition, and Nibbana, is Sanditiko because it is practiced and realized by the Aryas. Aryas means the noble ones who have exhausted the defilements, and also because it is the instant destroyer of defilements. Then why is it called Akaliko, timeless? It is because the Dhamma, nine supramundane factors, is Akaliko because it fructifies immediately, in that the fruit of the path is attainable without a moment's delay. That means that when the mind moment of the path appears and perishes, the next mind moment that appears will definitely be the fruit of that path. So to make it more easy to understand, if a noble person, if he attains the first stage of enlightenment, so in his mind there will arise one moment of path consciousness, the path mind, or path mind of the first fruition, of the first stage, you can say. Then after that, when the path mind of that first stage of enlightenment has arisen and perishes, the next that will appear in the mind will definitely be the fruition mind of the first stage of enlightenment. And then it will perish again, like that. Hmm? So it's really very fast. Very, very fast. Just in two mind moments, one can become a noble person. Okay, actually on the first one is already lah. But yeah, just to be, sometimes the Buddhist texts like to be very clear cut and very precise. Okay, okay, so we can understand like that about Akaliko. Okay, then the next one, Ehipasiko. Why is it Ehipasiko? Because it is clearly visible like the moon in a clear sky, free of mist, smoke, cloud, etc., inviting all to come and see. That means the Dhamma is like the majestic moon on a clear sky. So it's inviting everyone to come and see. So that's the meaning of Ehipasiko, inviting all to come and see for themselves. Okay? Open Naiko. Open Naiko means something like going forward, moving forward. Why is it called like that? It's because the four paths serve as the raft for crossing over to the safety of Nibbana, while the fruition and Nibbana that has come upon the noble person with the realization of a safe heaven. Okay, so the path is like the raft crossing over to Nibbana, and the fruition and Nibbana is the already crossing over. That is the realization of safe heaven. It's a safe place already. Actually, it is true because if one can practice meditation until they can discern their past lives, then they will realize that really in this samsara, there is no safe heaven. As long as we keep getting rebirth, old age, sickness and death, rebirth, old age, sickness and death, as long as we keep roaming around in this world of samsara, then definitely there may be one day when our unwholesome karma arises and we may fall into the four woeful states. We may be reborn in the four woeful states. Okay? So that's why really only noblehood, enlightenment is the truly safe heaven for us. Okay? Because by that time, the gates of the four woeful states would have been close to us. Alright, and the last one, Pachatang Veditabo, realized by the wise. Why is it called like that? Because this Dhamma, it must be realized through individual effort by the wise. So you have to do it yourself. The Buddha cannot do it for you. The Buddha can maybe can make the environment very conducive. The Buddha can tell you where to practice. The Buddha can give you the method for practice. But we need to do it on our own. Okay? And to realize through our personal effort by the wise. Okay? So these are the rest of the qualities of the Dhamma. And then in the next few talks, we will elaborate a little bit more about the different qualities of the Dhamma. Okay, that one will be a more detailed explanations. Let's see how much we can learn from there and how we can apply during our chanting. Alright, so this is your dose of Dhamma for today. Wish all of you well, peaceful and happy. And may the Triple Gem bless all of us to be able to attain path, fruition and Nibbana as soon as possible. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.